Hey y'all, my name is Kristen, so here I am making my first ever YouTube video, and I've been wanting to make one for like 4 years now, but didn't know anything. This is my daughter Lailah. She should be sleeping, but I didn't know anything to make it about, and now that I am going through what I'm going through, and you can't find anything at all ever on YouTube about it, I thought that maybe me opening up and talking about my experience and my situation, it might maybe not help others, but I mean, okay, so the topic of this is, or the title of this topic is, my husband's in jail. So for me, like, I never thought that I would ever be talking about something like this. It's embarrassing. So, you know, people, they just don't talk about it. You know, they're sad and they're depressed, and then they just don't talk about it. So, you know, they don't get help for it. You know, when Sean first went to jail, we had just had my second daughter, his first, and Lailah, she was just under 2 months old. Sean went to jail for a violation of probation, and at first he said, you know, I'm pretty sure that I'll be out before Christmas, and this was in September. So me thinking, like, in September, having to, like, you know, spend that much time apart from my husband was, like, heartbreaking. Like, I didn't even know how I would be able to even get through that. And I mean, obviously months have came and went. Sean's still in jail, and he'll probably be there until next November or December. We see him every Monday. Again, I was always that person who said I'd never take my children to a jail. I would never go to a jail. I would never be with somebody who was in jail. And then the love of my life came along, and he became my husband, and took in my first daughter, and he's the daddy of our second, and you know, he's taken me in and he's loved me. He somehow, even with him being in jail, he's the best man ever. He's, you know, there's no way that I, like, just couldn't wait. I just love him to death. He's my best friend. He's my soulmate. So, I mean, obviously, like, when he first went to jail, like, I was breastfeeding the baby. And so, you know, you just have your baby, you're breastfeeding, so your hormones are nuts. So then having my husband go to jail, oh my God, I was devastated. He went to jail, so we lost some of our income, and I think I just started back working from maternity leave, and then I'm having to, you know, I had nobody to help me with the baby. Natylie had just started kindergarten. And then with me working, so I couldn't do anything for us really at the time. So we had decided to leave our apartment and moved in with my parents. So then and now, you know, it's just me and these two girls, and we are living in this bedroom at my parents' house, and it sucks. I mean, I'm glad that we have the support that we do. It sucks. So I have days where, I mean, I love my husband, no doubt, always, forever. And I want him to come home, and I miss him so much. But then I have days when I'm just so angry with him for the situation that we're in. I mean, he knows what he has to do when he comes home. He knows what he has to do. He's getting help the best that he can while he's in jail. But he's got some growing up to do. And like I said, I want to do this video because when you look it up on YouTube, there's literally nothing. When you look up, spouses in jail, or, what are other people's feelings? Are they the same as mine, or what are they thinking? What are they doing? Like, how do they support themselves? There's nothing. You see, like, court stuff, like, I don't know, like scary, like, law stuff. It's nothing. Nothing at all that I was looking for. So we had to move in with my parents. Sean's birthday came and went. It was right before Thanksgiving, and I do the best that I can with the girls as far as letting them see. We visit Sean's family all the time, not his mom, but we visit the rest of his family all the time. So we try to stay in contact. I'll do anything for my kids and for Sean. Obviously, like, holidays are hard. It's his birthday, then Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then Natalie's birthday, my birthday. Lailah's birthday is coming in July, and Sean is not gonna be here. He's missed all of her firsts, and I've recorded everything, and I've taken pictures of all of her first, but it's like he has to watch her grow up that way, and that sucks. And I'm glad, like, she's so young, she won't remember, but for me, I remember this, and this is some of the part that I think makes me a little bit bitter or angry at him, that he should be here for this, and instead he's not. So here I am stressing so much about this. So with all that, and then my job of 8 years with my father, in February we finally had to close the office down. So my husband, he goes to jail, we lose that income, and we've got a second baby, so that's already a struggle. And I had to move in with my parents with the children in one bedroom and our 2 cats. Like, that sucks. And then we had to close down the office, so I'm not working. Like, I'm just a stay-at-home mother, and that's okay. But I miss working with people, and when you go through tough times like this, you wish that you wish that you had your husband there to be able to I don't know, just text or call whenever you want to, and just hug and love on. It's crazy to think, like, since September I've not been able to touch him or hug him or anything like that. That sucks. And sorry, the baby's waking up, but yeah, it's hard. If you guys have any questions, I'm I'm open. I'll talk about anything. I don't care. Like, this situation, in general, it's embarrassing, whatever, but I'll talk about anything. I don't care. I'm very open. If you have questions or anything like that, just leave me a comment. I'll get back to you. I'm glad that I do have the support that I have, because if I didn't have my parents' help, or a large family like I have, then I would be totally screwed. Sean would be in jail, and I would be screwed, jobless with 2 kids. I don't get help from Natalie's dad, and so yeah, it is hard. It is hard, but we go to church on Sundays, and I believe in God. There's a book that I'm reading, The Power of a Praying Wife, and it's a book that you want to read. It helps get you through some situations, and it's a good book to read. There's some things that I can read that will help, like, pull me out of my funk that I'll be in. But I don't know. I've been rambling, so I don't even know. Hopefully, you know, for whatever reason that you clicked on my video, maybe hopefully I answered something. If not, just like I said, leave me a comment. Please subscribe. Like I said, this is my first video, so just bear with me. Like, I'm super clueless when it comes to it. The room sucks, the lighting sucks. I'm sure I'm kind of quiet, I'm nervous, whatever. But I'll try to make more videos. Maybe not necessarily on this topic, or if you want videos on this topic, I can do it. Just let me know. Thanks. Bye.